Do you have a website on Wix? Well, if not, then this won't be that interesting to you. However, if you do, I think you should keep watching. If you have a website and a contact form or any form on Wix, you need to track form submissions and send that information to Google Analytics or Google Ads or somewhere else where you do your marketing or tracking or analytics. The reason for this is because you want to know where your leads are coming from. You can also set this as a conversion in your marketing platform such as Google Ads or Facebook. With Wix, it's actually pretty easy, and kudos to their product team. I'm sure there is a marketer somewhere in the team. So let's look at how you can track your form submissions with Google Tag Manager. If you don't have Google Tag Manager, it's free and it does help a lot. So I would just recommend getting it and using it. As I said, first you'll need your Google Tag Manager account. Before we go into creating a tag, we need to see what Google Tag Manager sees when you actually submit the form, because you'll need that information for your trigger. So I have a website here, there's a contact form. Let's preview. So we're connecting to the website. There we go. Everything is working. We see a couple of tags. Great. Now let's test the form. My name, email, none, and test. So now we'll see what Google Tag Manager listens to when we actually submit the form. Okay, so see, nothing happened. So there's no page view, there's nothing. It was just a notification that it was submitted, but we need to see what actually was seen by Tag Manager. As we can see here, there's a form start, form submit, and there's a lead. There are actually two events, lead and generate lead. I'm not sure why Wix is sending two of them, but let's use this one as it seems like a last step. So to me, it seems like this is the one that actually generated. So we'll see that there's an event, which helps a lot in our case because we would then need to create a custom thing, but we see there's a custom event named generate lead, which is awesome because now we know that when this event happens, we know that the form was submitted. Great. So now we head back to the tag manager and we create a new tag. And based on that information, you can create your Google Analytics event in order to track things in your Google Analytics account. You can use it for conversion Google Ads, or you can just have your Meta pixel here and record conversions and send it to Meta. For me, it's easy to create Google Ads conversion because I have the information ready. I'll just use random ID and random label. Now, you would get that information when you create a conversion in your Google Ads account, but for now, let's not focus on this. Let's focus on how to create a tag using the custom event. Obviously, we name the tag, it's conversion and form submit. And now we need a trigger. Now we need to send the conversion to Google Ads when this conversion actually happens, which means that when the person submitted the form. So we need to create a trigger. So in this case, we've seen that this is a custom event. So this is what we'll need. So select custom event and we need a name, which we saw here. It's generate lead. We can leave all custom events because this event fires only when the form is submitted. So it's fine unless you have several forms and want to somehow have different events, then you have to include more information. If it's just the one form, it's enough to leave it all custom events. Let's name it form submit event. That's done. Now we know that when this event happens, this conversion will be submitted to Google Ads, and that's how we know that our ads drove the form submission. So we save it here. Great. We see conversion form submit. Now we need to test it. We just publish the updates, and now let's test it. So we'll get back to preview. Now we see it's working. Awesome. Nothing is fired. Let's fill out the form again. Hit that send button. Thanks. Let's go back to the tag manager preview. And we already see that the tag's fired here. We see GA, we see cookie boot, and we see the conversion submit form or form submit. It was fired because it's one only event. We can go into the specific event where we set up to conversion fire, it's generate lead, and we can also see that there are two events fired. Now this is the event that is sent to GA that has been created earlier, but this is the tag that we have created right now. So it is working, and since it's published, it's already live. So whenever the user submits the form, it will be pushed to Google Ads, and you can push it anywhere you want because now you have the trigger, which you don't have to create each time. All you have to do is create new tag, select a different platform or custom pixel or HTML, and just select the trigger which you have created, and that's it. The information will push to any platform you want. Just don't forget to name your triggers and tags so you know what they actually do. And of course, don't forget to publish everything live so everything is up and running on your website. That was easy, right? That's it for now. But as always, I really appreciate you watching this. I'm glad you're here. And if you found the video useful, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you again, and see you next time.